Alexa, what's on my to-do list?
You have one to do. Film while the glue dries.
Okay, let's do it. You're right guys, this is while the glue dries. Before I actually start, this bit of wood that you can see here, this is actually a bunk bed. I've been asked to make 4 kids bunk beds that go into like a corner arrangement. So I've got very little space, so it's all put together in my bedroom at the minute. I can't move for the life of me, but still I've got to get it done. With that out of the way, let's get on to the actual show itself. The thing I'm going to be recommending this week is Milliput. Now you're probably thinking, why didn't you do this as your very first one? That's kind of what you're known for. But I'll be putting it off and it's time for its glory this week. If you don't know what Milliput is, I've got a playlist linked down below with all the projects that I've used Milliput in. It's a 2-part epoxy putty and it works great for inlays. Of course there's loads of different uses for it too, but it's just brilliant. I'll also leave a link in the description to where you can find it. I always buy it from Amazon. That seems to be the cheapest place I can find it, and half the time it's the only place that it's in stock. Now let's have a look at some sales. First up we've got ITS. They've got some 3 for 2 sales going on, and the things that have caught my eye are the screwdriver bits. They've got some sets of 3 that you can mix and match and get 3 for the price of 2. And they've also got some tubs of screwdriver bits as well. Also mix and match 3 for the price of 2. Now I'll go through screwdriver bits like nobody's business. They constantly break and everything like that, but these look good quality and it's really good value to be able to buy them like that, mix and match your different sizes and different varieties. It's just a really good sale I think, so check them out, links in the description. Next up, not really a sale, but we've got Lidl. Lidl, as always, they've got some DIY products this week, but something that stood out to me is they've got a couple of welders on sale this week, so keep an eye out for those. Don't know if they're any good, never used them. I haven't got much experience welding, I've only welded once. They seem a decent price and they're definitely worth looking at, so that's linked in the description. Lastly we got Aldi. Now big thank you to David, Eden and Stig HDS for letting me know about what they'll be selling. They've actually got a bandsaw this week and that's being sold for £80, but do bear in mind that there are other retailers that sell bandsaws around that price point. For example, Screwfix, I'm currently selling a Titan bandsaw and that's £90, it's an extra tenner. It's from Screwfix, it's Titan. Now, whether you want to take that into consideration or not, it's what it is, but at the end of the day, £80 for a bandsaw, can't really go wrong, can you? Now let's have a look at some contests. Now the first 2 contests actually am kind of linked because one entry can be entered into both competitions. The first one is Tool Make 2017 and that's from Mitch Peacock at the Made in Wood channel. Links in the description as always. He's running Tool Make 2017 as I've just said, and to enter the competition you just have to make a tool. The second contest is by James Wright over at the Wood by Wright YouTube channel, again links in the description. He's got the hand tool build off. Now you have to make a hand tool for his competition, but of course you could make a hand tool and enter it into Mitch's competition as well. Those contests are actually taking place all through June, so you've got plenty of time to get ready and get your entries in. Information's all in the description, go and check it out. Some brilliant competitions there and as always some brilliant prizes. Thanks for putting this contest on guys. The next contest we've got is from the Woodworking UK Facebook group. Now if you haven't signed up to this Facebook group and you live in the UK and you like woodworking, what are we waiting for? It's a brilliant group, there's plenty of like-minded people in there. It's a brilliant group and I highly recommend you join up to it. But I'm running a contest this month and it's a recycling contest. Basically make anything you like out of anything you like. They just don't really want to see pallets, because I say that everybody seems to be upcycling with pallets these days and they can be quite hard to find. So anything other than pallets that already exists, turn it into something else. There's some great prizes up for grabs, so all the information down below. Check it out and make sure you get joined up to the group. It's a brilliant group. Don't forget also what I mentioned last week, KK Make, he's got the Next Generation Maker Challenge and that's running until the 31st of May, so you've still got plenty of time to enter that one. Quick reminder about events, we've got the Pampisford Trade Show on the 18th to the 20th of May. We've got the UK and Ireland Wood Turning Symposium in July and we've also got Peter Sefton's Open Day in July as well, so keep those on your calendar. Now I'd like to highlight a couple of makers in the community. First up we've got Alex Steele. Now I can't believe it's took me so long to find Alex's channel. It's a massive channel, he's got like over 200,000 subscribers. You probably already know him, but if not you've got to check him out. He does brilliant stuff, he's actually a blacksmith and he's currently making 70 hammers and he's uploading a video every single day. I really don't know how he manages it and to keep the production quality so high, but go and check him out, he's fantastic. And now I want to go back to a maker that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, Malcolm Lewis. He's the guy who designed all the furniture that kind of looks like animals and creatures and stuff like that. And the reason I want to mention him again is he's currently involved in a competition. He's got this ceiling rose that he designed and it's being entered into a contest on made.com. Now if he wins, this will go in production and it'll actually be sold, so that's a brilliant prize and I hope everybody can show me the support. I've already voted, so there's a link down in the description. Go to the link, click like, that's how you register to vote, and then also leave a comment as well. You don't have to leave a comment to cast your vote, but of course it does help. Leave some feedback, let him know what you think about it. I'm sure he looks forward to hearing all of your thoughts on it. It's an amazing piece of work, it's a pure piece of art, it really is. So good luck with that one, Malcolm, I hope you win it, mate. Now just a little bit about what I've been up to. This week I've been doing some more to the radiator covers. I've got to glue on the top shelf, I've got to get them painted and everything like that. Not really enjoying it, but got to do what I've got to do. Also, as I mentioned, this bit of wood here, I'm making these bunk beds. So I got the bunk bed from IKEA because it actually works out cheaper to buy it from IKEA than to get the materials myself and make it myself. But I'm going to be buying another one as well, putting it together into like a corner configuration and then cladding it, making like a bookshelf, putting lettering on it and everything like that. Some underbed storage and stuff, so try and make it look a bit better than just an IKEA bunk bed. So I'm really looking forward to how it turns out in the end. If it turns out how I've got it planned, it should be a nice build. Coming up in the future, I'm hoping to do some sandblasting. I've got a mirror in mind that I'd like to do next and I think you'd find it interesting, so keep an eye out for that one in the future. Fingers crossed it can be Wednesday, but I'm sorry, no guarantees with the stuff that I've got going on at the moment. Now I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my Patreon supporters. Honestly guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all your help and all your support that you show me. It really goes a long way with helping me with this channel and all the production costs that go with it. So thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. So that's it then guys, that was While the Glue Dries. I hope you liked it and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment as always if you've seen some of the sales, some of the competitions. Leave it down below, everybody chimes in and it helps everybody out in the community as well as me. I really appreciate the support with this show. Don't forget, get subscribed, click the little bell icon to get notifications, that way you won't miss While the Glue Dries next Friday. And please go ahead and share it around with your friends. They might find the deals and competitions useful too. So that's it then guys, thank you all for watching, I'll see you next week. Before I go, I'll leave you with this. When you're in a restaurant and you're waiting for the waiter, during that time, don't you become the waiter.